Alright, and welcome back, everyone, to Mordheim here. We'll be continuing where we left off last time, which is getting ready to raid a wizard's, library. Let's see. We actually almost have enough to fulfill that request already, too. So, we'll finish that as well. Probably in the next mission, honestly. Let's see. Looking through and seeing what we actually have available to us real quick. One more point of intelligence and we can get that. He can actually already start studying that, but we need to sell some stuff real quick so we're not so low on money. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sell the Bugmans. We will sell what else? Dagger warding. Dagger luck. We'll sell one of our halberds. Want some backup weapons just in case. Go ahead and sell one of our swords. I want to keep all of those, and we'll sell 2 of the pendants here. And we'll sell all this. Because hopefully I will never need our white weapons here. Go ahead and sell that. And sell the heavy armor. Sell an extra halberd. Sell this Mace of Veneration. Hey, Artie. How's it going? Yes, rats. Yeah, we'll go ahead and have him start studying this. And, you got a problem with rats? You are one, if you remember. We have a rat named Hardy here. We'll go with the Wordstone Rush. And yeah, we're good to go.
Exploring one of the city's old residential districts, you quickly discover that you aren't alone. Another warband is looting the nearby buildings. Dispersed in the ruins,
maybe you'll live
to present an inviting target for your
for a little bit longer.
Deploy near your wagon.
I was trying to think of the quote that they give you when you load up the game here. The narrator always goes through like these different quotes, like, "Who will die today?" and stuff like that. Which adds a little bit of flavor. Alright. So we got the warbands, or the cart spawn. We're gonna want to rush to the left here. I imagine they'll be in, like, this building. That building, and maybe this one. Well. Let's go ahead and deploy them all.
Updated.
Oh, well. Looks like we have a rat blocking the cart there. So our clan right here is just going to go ahead and scout some of the other bits of wordstone. Two clusters right off the back. Hold it. Good. Our rat ogre actually succeeded in his check there. We're actually against chaos, so there should be a chaos spawn somewhere nearby. We'll use our rat ogre as a scout to secure. And we'll set up an ambush. Protect the wordstone. You know, I'm kind of hoping this rat ogre loses an arm, by the way. It ends up just being normally pure benefit for the rat ogre. Okay, so they are in that building to the left there. Looking at it. Or at least some of them are in this building already. And their chaos spawn should have already moved, thinking about it. It should have about the same, if not slightly higher initiative than the rat ogre here. So we should be safe to kinda explore. Still want to keep an eye out. See if we see anything that may give us a hint or something. Well, so much for a Globadier doing anything useful. Let's go ahead and do that. Make sure you can actually move. And... oh. Guess we will just, Overwatch here. I don't want to cast just in case we get mind-numbed or something. And we'll move our armored units up to support the gray rat here. There's bodyguard deployment here. Since he'll be escorting the rat ogre. They can actually keep up with him now. Kinda. Not quite for some of them.
A new round has started.
Yeah, it should be the Chaos Spawn that's taking its turn right now. Thinking about it. Because it's outspeeding even our clan rat here. And let's see. Yep. That is definitely the Chaos Spawn, because that leader there's just slightly slower than our, or like slightly faster than our Rat Ogre there. And the AI likes to prioritize initiative a bit more than some of the other stats, as far as I've noticed. How can you charge farther than we can? That's unusual. You must have an enchantment for ambush range. Well, make their weapons a little bit more useful. Oof. Well, Hardy, you're getting mauled by a berserker. You did succeed your all-alone check. Take out the henchman first. I think you're good. You immediately recovered and didn't try and run away. Now, a few whiskers, maybe an eye, possibly. Plus, you should be having the Globadier able to reinforce you in just a second here. If he doesn't hit you in the back of the head with his shurikens there. Well then. I guess you're getting this. And since that guy hasn't taken any damage, we'll include him for the debuff there. Get the guidance on our Rat Ogre. And you know what? We'll move right here. We'll do Enshrouding Mist. Make it a little easier to hit them. And let's see. You don't have much armor. Well, you've got a little bit, so let's give you this. And now his armor doesn't matter. It's just a hindrance to him at this point. That's good enough. Go ahead and get some hits on him. And let's see. Can I maybe get a charge in there? Doesn't look like it. So instead, we're going to set up an ambush right here. To cover the Gracier there. And he's gonna go exploring in here. Hey Toucan, how's it going? We're just playing a bit of Mordhiem here. Currently. Continuing a save we had started already.
A new round
This is an
has
awesome
started.
turn-based game. So if you've ever heard of the board or like the tabletop game Mordhiem, this is a video game adaptation of that. It's part of the Warhammer franchise. This is more of a tactics style game rather than 4X. So if you've ever seen like Vermintide, for instance, specifically like Vermintide 2, since it has like the Chaos faction. Yeah, it's part of that franchise basically, and it's set in the fantasy time, not 40K. But you have 6 factions in this game. You have vampires, you have chaos, you have Skaven, and then you have witch hunters, mercenaries, and sisters of Sigmar. And each have their own very unique kind of playstyle overall. Currently we're playing the Skaven and versing Chaos here. But it's not really a 4X style strategy game, it's more like your technically like Final Fantasy Tactics, that style, more so. Like XCOM and Final Fantasy Tactics. In the sense of, it's more squad-based. But each unit has their own, like, extra capabilities, so... Like, for instance, the general mechanic of Chaos there is they can have mutations. Yeah. So they Chaos, for instance, can have mutations. That's why the Chaos spawn looks so weird there, is... in each of those mutations comes with basically a benefit and sometimes a debuff. Skaven, their main benefit, or like their main mechanic, is they have slightly weaker units, but they're a bit more set up for like grouping up or ambushing people. Yes, there's literally a faction character for Chaos called Mutant, which is like a more versatile version of the one we've got right here, which is a Berserker. Berserkers are a bit more like a DPS kind of focus, while Mutants are a more generalist setup. Go ahead and poison everyone here. And we'll see if we can get a shot on the henchman there. Do you also have henchmen and you have the actual, like, leader units, technically, or your hero units? Henchmen are generally less effective in combat in some form or fashion. But you can take more of them and they're essentially expendable in most cases. But some henchman units are actually quite strong, even though they're... one moment. Let me make sure that's not on my end real quick as well. Yes, the movement is a free-form style. I don't know why... Encoding lag. Come on, let me reset that and check it. Let me know if it still keeps skipping around. I was wondering if that was on my end or your gut, if it was for the stream itself. Let me know if that continues. I don't know what's started that up, but your main goal is to collect, it's technically warp stone, but it's referred to as weird stone, I believe, in this setting. But, you're essentially searching the city for that while competing with other enemy warbands. And so you have a limited amount of movement points that you can go. So like you technically have a certain radius you can move. And each movement point you'll see a blue circle get slapped down when you're about to spend it. And that is the radius you can move within a single unit of the it's referred to as strategy points because you can use them for other things as well. That's the little blue bars down there. The red bars, or the little red dots are, that's your offensive points. Yes, pretty much. Yeah, I'll use the next character to show it off better. And you can freely move, like, you can scout ahead and then go back over those points if you want to move either more efficiently or to go in a different point. Like, here, I'll show you in a moment when we get to our turn. I'm pretty sure the AI has someone stuck somewhere in an odd location that it's not really succeeding in moving out of. Okay, that seems to have cleared up. I don't know what was causing that earlier. Kinda, sorta. You can get messed up as well, though, by doing it. If you get interrupted in your movement by anything, whether it be a trap, an overwatch shot, or whatever, you lose that movement point. So, say you scout too far ahead, and you were planning on moving back, but you misstep on a hidden trap. Which, any unique-looking tile... Let's see if I can find one real quick. Okay, hold on. Rendering light. I'm trying to check. Oh! Sorry, I forgot. Technically, I had been... I had immediately restarted off a failed run. I'll have to add the other part in there and, like, edit the title. It's essentially just the tutorial, like the first 2 missions, but that was immediately on continuing from a failed run. I had started that one up, so it's technically part of the last, or the episode right before it from Darkest Dungeon. I'll put that in the playlist and, like, write that in the description. That way it's a bit more clear there. Let's see. But you also have, like, different attacks as well you can do. You're not just limited to basic attacks with stuff. As you can see, those blue points in the radius, you can freely refund them and move in a completely different direction for scouting purposes. But let's see if I can find one of the tiles. No. Okay, so there are certain, like, either mutations on the wall. Yeah, so you can see the blue area and how you can freely move around. The red circle there is the area of engagement. When a unit is engaged, you either have to flee, and that can provoke an attack of opportunity, or you have to use disengage, which takes both offensive points and strategy points. And we'll have the armored unit help the Rat Ogre here. But you also have different defensive options, which have their own checks and balances as well. This guy you cannot parry. So even though I don't have high dodge, I'm going to have to dodge here to get some potential defense out of it. Technically, I can't parry this guy either because he has a fist weapon. That sword in his left hand, or no, it's its right hand there, is a mutation. It's just a circle. No care about height or what anything. So you can, like, go upstairs in that and kind of get around it that way.
A new round has...
So say you, like, spend a point right as you hit a set of stairs, it will allow you to, like, still use that same movement point the entire time. As long as you keep to the area. If you move out of the area, it takes it. And swap opens here. You also have 2 weapon sets that you can use at any given time. It takes points to swap between them, but at the same time, I mean, you can have like a ranged weapon and a melee weapon, or you can do like sword and shield with a 2-handed in your back pocket. As you can see, there's a spellcaster going through some of his spell lists. Both. It is a mix of both. But we just got dodge there, which is fine. Get 2 more hits. And some units like Rat Ogres and Chaos Spawn, for instance, don't have any alternate weapons. That's unfortunate. But they don't have any alternate weapons. They're just stuck to the same weapon type. Technically, I believe the guy right behind us is as well. If I'm remembering correctly. This guy right here that's about to attack. He's stuck to essentially fist weapons as well. Let's see. There's also bonuses and debuffs for surrounding your enemy or being surrounded. So, if you get surrounded on a unit and they don't either have immunity from it or succeed a check, you get what's referred to as an all-alone penalty, where your unit, if it can, will run away in terror, basically, and lose all their actions after that. And they will provoke attack of opportunities when they do that. Let's see. So he's gonna run over and smack the rat over. You know what, real quick, I'm gonna run over and let's silence the spellcaster. All good. Let's see here. Should be able to take out the Chaos Spawn. Yep. We'll go ahead and steal. You can also take their equipment, or the equipment of anything you down, by the way. So, like, we just killed this guy, and we're going to take his armbands. And you do have different grades of equipment, too, that you can equip to your people. And the game does always try and match you unit for unit, so if you go in with your best gear, expect the enemy to also be equipped with very good gear. If you go in with, like, say, one person, the game will match you with that single person. With the only difference being the enemy will get buffs depending on the difficulty. So, this was a hard mission. Difficulty is not set at the beginning of the game. It's set on a mission-to-mission basis. But, this is a hard mission, so they get 20% more health, which is what that wounds is. Your health is referred to as wounds. And 15% more damage. And we'll throw one at the sorcerer here, too. But it goes normal, hard, brutal, and then deadly. And then you also have story missions, which are set power levels. But after a certain point, it'll be about the same. And missions are generally power for power, much tougher than your standard missions. Simply because they're normally longer, they're objective-based, stuff like that. let's see if we can trigger a all alone check on their leader. There is also the follower bar there is kind of covering it, but here, let me hide it real quick for you. There is a morale system. That is how you force the enemy to retreat. You either deal with the morale up in the top left. The red bar is the enemy. The blue bar is the like your people. You raise that below the that little line there on the bar. That's the threshold. For them, it's 66. And that will force a retreat check. If it fails, they run away. If it succeeds, they stay until the next person goes down. And it keeps repeating that until either everyone's dead or they fail a check. Let's see. I'm actually going to have him run off and start collecting the wordstone. Since we're getting close to causing that morale check. Okay, so he's feared, so he has a less chance to hit for him. That's another thing this possessed, even though it can't really wear armor. It has a fear aura that reduces your chance to hit. So you even have like passives that are quite powerful on their own for some units. Even like these henchmen, these warp guards we got, which by the way, you also can sustain injuries on your rat. Flanking is different in this. That's where the surround bonus is. So like getting behind them doesn't do anything, but it like mechanically, but it locks their movement in place. So if they have an all alone check, but you are like you've completely surrounded them, they cannot move. So they will just sit there and wait basically until they succeed a all alone check. So like these units are immune to all alone checks. But they will never flee. Exactly. You don't have bonuses for, like, attacking from behind, but you do have, essentially, surround bonuses to replace that. And you can build your people to kind of resist some of the debuffs as well. Like, if you level up the leadership on a unit, it will make it to where they're more likely to succeed their all-alone checks. Which can also be further enhanced with equipment. Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't have to... Oh, the enemy leader just failed his all-alone check. So you get to see an example of that, and the attack of opportunities put him out of action. And then we have a Rat Ogre, who should be able to take out this guy. And the Rat Ogre and similar units take up 2 of your unit slots, by the way. But they're what's called impressives, and they're basically your shock troop style of unit. They will do significantly more damage, or they will be super beefy compared to normal units. And they also won't tire, so like if you're on a, say, an ogre, ogres will not take any penalties from using two-handed weapons, basically. Because two-handed weapons and dual wielding also increase in AP cost every time you attack. So, like, he can only attack twice because he's technically dual wielding, and he's not an impressive unit. Meanwhile, if you look at his... Well, hold on. That's an injury, by the way, there with that stupidity check. Basically, if he's not engaged with an enemy unit, he has to make a check on his intelligence. If he fails, he skips his turn. But if you can see like how he still technically has AP points, but he couldn't attack, that's because his weapon keeps getting more expensive as he attacks. That's to compensate for the generally higher damage you'll get from dual wielding.
Objectives updated.
Go ahead and take the warp stone there. So there's a lot of background mechanics and like different builds and that you can set up for the game that make it very interesting and honestly very fun to play. And like I said, there are 6 warbands you can play as too, each with their own unique features. Go ahead and get our 2 attacks in, and because Hardy here is so low, we'll disengage. And now he can't, since the other guy won't disengage from combat, he should be safe there. As long as something else doesn't run up and attack him. Let's see. We're going to use Sorcerer's Curse. That will get rid of some of his dodge. On top of, we will use this, which is Enshrouding Peace. Essentially, that'll make him easier to hit. It does not affect Skaven, though, so our people are fine. And each faction's spellcasters have different spells, by the way. Unless the faction shares with another faction, like for a unit type, which the only ones that are shared are DLC units that I believe may have been free. I'm not quite sure because I got the complete edition when I got this game. But essentially you have the Globadier, the what was the name of them? It's essentially a Chaos Wizard that likes to hurt himself. Doomweaver. You have the Wolf Priest, and you have the Conquistador or Explorer. It's a ranged focused one and
objectives updated.
There are technically 2 sides. You have the evil factions and the good factions. We're technically playing an evil faction right now in the form of the Skaven. So we have access to the Doomweaver and the Globadier.
Objectives updated.
But there are a lot of like different mechanics with the builds as well. So you can go for what's referred to as a melee resistance build, which is basically a very low hit chance. Like enemies have a very low chance to hit you kind of build. Rather than building dodge, you're instead relying on the initial chance. Dodge is something completely separate. And we've taken out basically all the enemy units, so let's, while we can, try and get as much of this Wordstone as possible. Let's see, is there any in here? Okay. So this is an example where I may be able to mess with the movement to get it a little bit more efficient. Let's see if I can... Nope. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll move out of the way. And see if someone else can make it. Double check his body. And there we go. Yeah, there's lootables on the map as well for various things. Anything from enchantment formulas to just money.
A
the
new
word
round
stone.
has started.
And while they're not the primary objective technically, you are very incentivized to go after them. Let's see if we can maybe hit this guy. And we'll go ahead and set up our own dodge. Go ahead and use a bit of the Rat Ogre's health, and see if we can maybe take out this Dark Soul here. Alright. And there we go. And they failed. Well, at least we got enough wordstone for the objective.
Fool things to think one defy mighty warband. All die! Let leave no survivor meeting. Warband grows strong great, if listen follow wise filch.
Nice progress. Nice progress.
And let's see. Got one full level up.
The gods are with you.
Got two, actually. Good. And let's see here. Well, I should probably do that. I'm going to upgrade his toughness instead. So he's a bit more resistant to ranged fire as well. Lobrat will also get his toughness increased and his accuracy. Go with intelligence and accuracy on you. And let's see. We'll go with toughness on you. With alertness. Have our warp guards get a bit more toughness as well. Gonna get his initiative up more. Try and hit 12 brick or 12th level on his. You're already at 9. That'll allow us to get some skills for you at 3 toughness that we won't be able to get otherwise. And we'll continue to improve his accuracy too, to offset or like increase his crit chance. And we'll level up his leadership. Oh wait, I should have done this first. Go ahead and make a delivery here. And there we go. We'll do the bare minimum. And we'll do another rest here. Ooh, Formula Speed. Hold on. Let's see. That for helmets, maybe? You go down and check that. No, that is for weapons. Ah. Dodge bypass. Okay. Everyone's ready? Let's wait one more day.
Market stock has
Get
been
our
replenished.
shipment payment there. How about a Havoc? We'll grab that. The Bracers of Veneration here. Upgrade our Rat Ogre's Bracers. And let's see. You just have a chest wound, and you have a severed arm. Do we have any other? No, we don't. Okay. Well, in that case, you are getting a halberd. Should have already had you with armor proficiency too. We'll go ahead and have him learn that. And we'll leave the other weapons there.
New hired swords are available.
There we go. Real quick, check the hired swords. Nothing we need. We'll go ahead and do the story mission. First, let me make sure everyone's got the best gear we can throw on them. Alright. You do have purple armor at least. Guess we may as well give you the enchanted armor since you already have a purple weapon. And none of our head enchantments work for you. Alright, for him, we'll give him a purple sword. And a blue helmet. He'll stick with what he's got. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're leaving him with the... You know what? We'll give him a blue weapon back then. We'll give him the Sword of Enfeeblement there. And we will give this guy the armor. And the sword here. Do we have a purple shield? No. He can still only attack twice. But let's give him a mace instead here. That'll give him more hit chance. And you're probably fine with what you've got. Alright. Let's head into the wizard's library here. I almost don't think the rat ogre is going to make a good bring into there. So I'm going to instead bring a warp guard and or a hero warp guard, as well as a doom weaver. So let me check their gear real quick. May as well give him that. Leave that for now. In fact, I will instead give that to our rat right here. As for this guy, he's good to go. Well, it's not belittling, it's, he can't really climb there, Hardy. And if we're going into the library, you may have to, you know, climb up a bookshelf or something. So it's more of a, he's too good and too big.
Wise fool warband. Make one Murder Lord Snicket like, yes? Murder Lord like favor warband.
It looks like the forces of chaos are here in the library.
Murder Lord like favor so much that now he squeaks a warband must hurry to man-thing book nest.
We'll let Phil Cheer narrate real quick.
Send scout rats to book nest. Sniff search for wordstone, but instead find sea mage thing. Innocent Filch, telltale murder lord. One might warn great and mighty Snicket about man sorcerer. Instead, murder lord demands Filch warband. Fetch
Also
kill
fair,
mage
him
thing.
not fitting through doorways.
Much reward if warband goes.
Also, somehow I don't
Promise
believe
much
Filch here is
death if
as
warband
innocent as he tries to
refuses.
make himself out to be.
Filch, worry fear that Murder Lord listens to full story about eating sorcerer heart. Think want gain magic by eating sorcerer heart. Full squeak only whelps believe, but Snicket demand mage thing heart. Bad when Snicket eat and not gain magic. Worse if warband not fetch heart for Murder Lord. Scouts squeak say that mage thing wanders book nest. Book nest big, vast, and sometimes mage thing is.
So that's a Skaven word for a library. Book nest,
Too
huh?
late to find fetch. Filch has better plot.
Well, I guess praise for a library in that
So
case.
mage thing hurry scurry to protect. Dark tomes guarded by magic, but wordstone rods break smash magic. One rod break one spell. Take steel tomes, and Mage Thing will come. Then kill Mage Thing and take heart to sniff at. Scouts also sniff find wordstone in top of book nest. Find fetch wordstone. Sell trade dark tomes to sorcerers for much treasure. No need to give tell Murder Lord. All Snicket or to say is to bring Mage Thing heart. Filch can sell trade wordstone and gift, share much with quiet, wise warband.
So we're
A
going to
new
kill a
round
mage
has
just so
started.
the leader of the faction can eat the heart to maybe gain a little bit of magic. Sounds about right for the Skaven. Let's see. There's nothing behind us. It is literally just run out the front here. Are those hazards? Interesting. And just in case. May as well take the dusty old tomes. Who knows, they could be of use. Let's see if we have anything in here. Yeah, we do.
Objective
Well,
completed.
take the rods here. And so he's not blocking the hallway. Let's go ahead and set him to ambush right here. You should be able to cover both of these points, just in case there's spawners. Looks like, Zeech has a horror here. That'll be interesting. Let's go ahead and get everyone out of this area first. And we'll go ahead and set up an Overwatch. I guess it probably would have been the right call to bring a Rat Ogre in that case. Actually, you know what? I wonder. Well. Somehow I don't think that's the alone time, he was probably wanting. Let's go ahead and, take these real quick. And we'll go ahead and surround him. Try number 3.
New objectives added.
Go ahead and steal more of the word stone.
Updated.
Terror test failed. Unfortunate. We'll go ahead and have him maul the Slanesh demon here. And what are these? Which one are these? Daemonettes. So the Rat Ogre was definitely the right call to bring here, going off what we're fighting. Sadly, we didn't make the right call then. go ahead and get right here first. And he's not quite going to be able to make it. Alright. So we know those are now the receivers for the portals. So we'll put that next to one, so if we get engaged in combat, we still have some buffs for while we're fighting on it. We'll set him up as an ambusher.
A new round has started.
So we have what? 4 Chaos Demons? Yeah.
Objectives updated.
Let's go ahead and have the clan rat here pick up this stuff.
Objectives
All the stuff we
updated.
actually need, I should say. Ah, there's the other word stone
updated.
crates. And we'll try for a throw. I somehow don't think I should step on that red portal there. Just a feeling. Ouch. You should be able to take out the Daemonette. If it doesn't dodge everything, at least. Well. I believe Shrewd Distraction was dodge chance for everyone around him. So we'll just do that instead. And into the portal heat. You go, Hardy. Time to fight a Slanesh demon. Oh, you succeeded your terror test. And you got 2 good hits in. Alright. Disengage. Do not hop on the corn portal there. That would not end well for you.
Objective completed.
And hey, you are running away. You just got your 2 stabs in. Now you gotta book it, right? It is lore accurate. It's just not in fear. Not every Skaven is a Craven that'll run at the first sight of danger. You have a few insane Skaven over there that welcome it instead. In fact, isn't there a Skaven in lore that actually, like, challenges bloodletters in that? In the, like, setting? What was his name? I believe the title that he had was Head Taker. remember his actual name right offhand, though. But it's a Skaven that will quite literally challenge a full in lore, but like quick head taker, yeah. He's awesome, by the way. Go ahead and do Enshrouding Mist here. Go ahead and take those dusty old tombs. And wasn't it not just a normal bloodletter, thinking about it? I want to say it was, the main, or one of the main named ones. Thinking about it now. I'm not very good with remembering all the names in, Warhammer. Oh. I wonder which book we're after. It couldn't be the glowing one with the horn pedestal and everything. Next to the gaping maws. Oh, we succeeded the, terror test, but not the stun. Or we still had too much AP loss from the stun. And back. There's one demon down. Go ahead and have the last of our people go up and meet them. Did we take everything from this that we could? Yes. Okay. Wanted to make sure. And we'll have him get right here. That way he's not blocking the path completely.
A new round has started.
Also, geez, the amount of wordstone, I didn't even realize that at first. When I first pulled up the map. So we know there are 2 pink horrors over here. Good to know. And there are 2 unknowns we have to watch out for. Yeah, I figured as much. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to sit on the high ground here and be safe. I somehow think that bloodletter's going to find a way over to us. go ahead and have Filch group up with the rest of them. And we'll have our Globadier toss a few heals on them. To help recover what the Daemonette did. Blue area. So we can actually kind of keep track of them somewhat. Thinking about it. Because they use the blue portal there. And... well, kinda. We don't... it doesn't look like we see the receiving points. So we just have to kind of guess. Alright. So our clan rat there's blocking the point. So we'll have to wait around here. Alright. He's fine. He didn't actually get hit. But these three did. So let's go ahead and heal them up. And how are they doing? Perfect. Well, get right here in Overwatch in case one of them runs through the portal there. In fact, we can see the area of effect of one of the enemies right on that bridge, looking at it. Yeah, he was the other one who didn't get healed. So we'll group them up here. He did succeed the terror. Move him here so he's out of the way. Same with him. And our Doomweaver will get behind Filch here.
A new round has started.
So we know there's a Bloodletter, 2 pink horrors. I'm imagining there's a Nurgle spawn as well somewhere in this mess.
Objectives updated. New objectives added.
What's that, another pink horror there? Yep. At least we have a 95 to hit him. Only a 95, though. Where is the Bloodletter gonna pop out of? That's the real question. Go ahead and pre-break that.
New objectives added. Objectives update. Objectives
and take the Dark Dome. I'll Filch go ahead and take a cluster as well. Cluster and a shard. And let's see, if we swap weapons here... Actually, it doesn't look like we can. Probably got the debuff to we can't swap from the Globadier there. I'm gonna go ahead and set Filch up right here with a ambush on the teleporter point. Yep, there's an Nurgle spawn somewhere. Where is that? Right next to the Bloodletter. Lovely. Alright. Collect all the wordstone. And sit right next to the teleporter and wait for everyone to be able to go through it once. Huh. But at least he can only cast that once. Let's see if we can't give him a little, poison. Nope. So instead, down we go. And we maybe deliver some, right here. Not quite. Apparently our Skaven can't throw over railings. Oh well. He's got shurikens for a reason. May as well whittle him down while we can. A few more shots in on the pink horror here. There we go. Should be sufficiently weakened that one of our normal units can take it out. Yeah, he's gonna need some healing. He's hurting just a little bit there. And we'll put him right there. That way, if something comes through the portal, it doesn't immediately engage with them. Grab the formula. And may as well set up an ambush stance here, too. And just get everyone down. Go ahead and place him right here and slap down an idle blood, just in case. Well. Man,
A new round.
Even though we
has
took out the
started.
Daemonette, she's still taking his turns. I think horror's almost gone, honestly. So we're gonna move the clan rat here. And get ready for that bloodletter to show back up. Right in front of us here, potentially. Considering it just said he hit the pink area. Oh. Yes, please. And Filch, you go first. So far, so good. And we'll have him use warp poison and ambush here to keep himself safe. Flames. That's fine. 2 times this time, huh? Well, at least we've nearly taken it out. And... okay. Well... I don't know if this rat's gonna be fine after this. Somehow have a feeling he's not gonna be fine at all in a moment there. You know, just a feeling when the big guy starts engaging him. So let's see. Which portal would it be to go back up there? We stepped in a... what color portal? Can we see from up here? Okay, so it was yellow. I think there's a yellow portal on the other side. So let's check. Yes. Well, Hardy? You're gonna sit there and ambush whatever comes through those portals there. Which one is the one that needs healing? He is. Okay. So we'll go ahead and slap down the healing globes here. Run over and grab the shard. Yeah, leave those dusty old tomes. I somehow don't think they're actually used for anything. And we'll get right here. Let's see. Just trying to see maybe if I could figure out where it went. I believe we got everything up here. So we'll go ahead and get over here. And you'll go ahead through the portal. We'll set an ambush there. I believe this guy is already full in inventory anyways. So we're going to try and... it's not the same symbol. Huh. I somehow don't think that's going to take us to the same spot. But we'll see. And we'll... I guess with him, we'll have him loot the chest. Grab the formula. Nice. Don't step on the portal preemptively. And we'll set up an ambush here. See, which symbol is that? Okay. I'm guessing each of these symbols is what actually correlates to which one we go to. You know, is this Skaven gonna take on a pink horror on his own? If so, well done. You've earned your place.
A new round has started.
Alright, sorry about that. Had to do something real quick. Yeah, we'll just have the Skaven, or the clan rat go through as well. I was thinking about maybe trying to angle it to where he could get a shot on the pink ore back there, but don't know if that's quite worth it. Just in case he gets caught there too. Ah. Hello there. Well then. Let's try and save our Skaven here. Ow. And we'll set him up to dodge. So at least he'll avoid one hit. Yeah. As much as I would like to help our Halberd Skaven against the Pink Horror, I feel like this is necessary. Go ahead and get a few more shots in on the Bloodletter here. And disengage. I guess the Pink Horror is not doing too much damage overall. Since he's attacking. But, I don't know. It's still kind of cutting it close. Let's real quick have our Grey Rat head over. And we will throw... We won't throw anything at that thing. And instead we'll do this. Or we will at least attempt to. Try that again. I threw the wrong miss, didn't I? Well. Go ahead and heal these two, though. In that case. And let's see. We'll just go ahead and try and guarantee the hit. Nope. Not at all. And nothing in here. Okay. Well, may as well have him join in on the fun. Come on. Gonna maybe get a charge in. Not really. And we'll send him back here. Never mind, he can't reach. Well, in that case, try from this angle, real quick. There we go. Gang up and wail on this bloodletter here. And he may actually be dead to the poison. Or, you know, this rat right here. Man. Imagine a bunch of Skaven just taking out a bloodletter. We'll actually leave him in the same group over here. Yes, I know that just made us take more poison damage, but I want the healing to affect everyone there. Because we have a good bit of injuries. So, well, just in case something engages them, let's go ahead and try and get a totem in here. There we go. And that's fine. Well, he dodges the first one. But what about the follow-up? And, I mean, I don't think we can parry this thing, but we're not going to dodge it. So I may as well attempt it. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. Take the helmet. And perfect. Another grimoire. And we'll go ahead and set up an ambush here to try and cover the portals. And we'll delay Filch's turn until he gets a heal as well. Yeah, we can't parry it. Alright. Oh. That's getting dangerous up there. At least it failed one of the spells. You're actually fine on health. So we'll send you to scout the portal here. It is an area we need to go. And that takes us back here. Alright. Well, now we know that. Go ahead and heal this group. Especially the guy who got wailed on by a bloodletter. He definitely needs it. But let's see what's behind this door. Oh, we can't. Because the zone of engagement's over it, we can't interact with it. Well, let's check this one. Ah, okay. So we'll hit here then. You know, that one just leads back to where we came from. And let's see what's behind this one. Huh. Just gonna throw a few shurikens into his back. There we go. We know there's at least a wordstone shard there. Or not shard, cluster. And let's see. Oh, okay. So that one leads back to the beginning. So we now have a path to get back to our guy. This guy's got terror on him, but we'll still go through. And casually ignore the bile troll here. Go ahead and set him right here. Alright. Everyone through the portal. Good miss at least. We use Black Hunger to increase our damage here. And we'll go ahead and start smacking the Plague Bearer. I guess that's not quite a bile troll. A little too small, I guess. Ow. At least he missed, too. And I believe we can parry him because he's got a weapon. And perfect.
Objectives updated.
And we'll go ahead and start stabbing away. And our Doomweaver will move into support as the healer slash guy who prevents everyone from fleeing. There we go. And good, that only hit himself. And we at least got one hit. 2 hits. Oh, can you save yourself? Nope. Let's see if he dodges. Or if Filch can get back to him in time. What? Those are constant spawns. Okay.
A new round has started.
Alright then. Which portal was it I took to get over there? I believe it was this one? Yes. Oh, okay, they're not full pink cores. So that's not too bad. Go save our rat over here before it's too late. Oh, wait, they spawned these on death. That's right. That's what caused them. Forgot about the pink cores having that mechanic. Well. Come on, live. Just barely. But he's gonna live through it. For now. Let's see, I believe you, Hardy, already had a full inventory. Yes. Go ahead and, we can't quite reach the teleporter. So we'll step through this. Okay. Noted. I see there are some quite threatening things there. What is that thing doing? Alright. Go ahead and swap their melee weapons real quick. At least these are just fear tests. And we'll go ahead and use the healing draught on them. And we'll leave him engaged to try and draw some of the aggro. Well then. I guess it didn't like us leaving him in the line of fire. Noted.
Welcome to Mordhiem.
We'll go ahead and
City
reload the
of
battle.
Make one murder
So,
stick it like,
take your bets on which of the rats that got down is gonna die.
Much. Yes. Murder Lord favors so much that now he squeaks a warband must hurry to man-thing book.
25% of Wordstone claimed. 25% of search points investigated. New objectives added.
Well, at least he succeeded the terror
test. A new
test.
round has started.
They're probably fine here. I'm gonna go and back up our glow brat. do that by preventing him from getting to him. Failed the terror test. That's fine, though. Not great, but at least we can get some attacks in with him. Sadly, we don't get any with him. Unfortunate. Maybe can take this thing out. There we go. And he's just gonna run because of how low he is. And this thing's gonna fight Filch. Should go well for Filch.
A new round has started.
He should be tough enough that it's not a huge issue. Go ahead and swap weapons though, and try and get a hit in. And he'll just have to dodge. Yeah, Filch will be fine. So he's gonna take an extra turn. Do that, and set up his dodge stance. Perfect, we do get a parry. We get a miss. Stench and Nurgle is fine, and good. Our guy lived because he didn't target him. Alright, Artie. Go take out the plague bearer here. Oh, you failed your terror test as well. Three pink horrors still. Or not pink horrors, blue horrors. Zeech's Embrace. Unfortunate. Oh, almost. Almost took out the blue horror with the poison. And Filch will take a hit here, but that's fine. Get a hit in here. Let's go ahead and take what, or some of the stuff we already had. Go ahead and deposit the fragment there. We'll take the cluster here. And we'll go help our friend with the other one. Oh, they were just on the floor below. Hold on. Feel like I need to do this to save our guy there from dying to the poison. You succeed the fear test. Perfect. And let's see. Still fail the terror test here. We'll just swing. Try and get the hits in. I was thinking about using Web of Steel to get the cheaper parries, the offensive points, but and we succeed the terror test here. Get a very low chance to hit there, which is nice. And we'll just set him up to parry. Well, at least some people are succeeding their terror tests. And we'll go ahead and do this. Almost no one here can retreat anyways because of the angles, so may as well give them a benefit for not retreating here. Go through that. Go through here. And I believe he still has space. Yes. So go ahead and take the word stone on him. There we go. Raid the bookshelf. Nothing in here. Alright. Well, nothing worthwhile. And next round.
A new round has started.
We at least know where the last one is, and we know it's a Daemonette. So go ahead and get a shot in on the blue horror. And reload. And there we go. That finishes that. Alright. Coach, time to head back to the group. So it was this one. We need him here for opening up that tome anyways. Good miss. Send Nurgle again. Ah, come on, don't down him. We're gonna have to throw a heal down there so he doesn't die to the poison. At least you succeeded the terror test, Hardy. And we'll set up a dodge here. Good. Honestly, it's better we go for the heal anyways. With him being being feared. And yes, I know we're hitting that Plague Bearer, but I'd rather hit the Plague Bearer there and get everyone. And we'll just set up his dodge. It's probably not going to go through, but hey, may as well. Fail the fear check. We still get the hit through the dodge. Not that one, though. Good, we resist the terror. Let's see. Yeah, it's because of the debuff that we're not able to hit nearly as well. That cloud he keeps throwing down there. Oh, we still hit anyways. Man, Plague Bearers are tanky when they really start going there. Because the debuffs and everything as well. Failed the terror check. And we don't have enough AP to do anything, so we'll have to wait. Nice. We're gonna get right... Well, actually, go ahead and head on through so we're not able to be targeted by the magic of that thing. And we'll start scouting some of these other spots. And other crates, too.
A new round has started.
Nice hit from our clan rat here. You know what? Go ahead and apply warp poison. Of course, we don't hit that one. Well, in that case, can we have him join in? I'd have to break the blood totem to do it. So let's go ahead and do that. See if that gets just enough space. Nope. Well, in that case, swap weapons and let's go ahead and use Scurry here. I believe that's an increased Everron's dodge chance. So that'll help our guy without an arm. There we go. And by the way, the reason this is taking so long against these guys are essentially boss versions of Impressors in most cases. They normally only spawn on brutal missions and up, I believe. Ow. And of course, we put him right on the point we need to leave from. Well. Yeah, each of the demons is a boss unit, essentially. That's why they have such unique effects, too. And that thing's actually dead, so let's just go ahead and heal everyone down there. There we go. And its turn's already passed, so either he gets the hits, or... well, he just gets the hits. That's simple. Nice. Back on the teleporter you go. And we'll get ready to head into there. Yeah, we can't quite get on that. And he can just wait here. Alright, what do we get in this chest? We did already check that. Alright. Want to double check the bookshelf too. Good to go. Yeah, story missions in general are normally much longer because of the objective nature on top of, honestly, a lot more enemies.
Round has started.
You're normally outnumbered going into them. In fact, when you take out all enemies, they keep sending in reinforcements normally. I don't know if this mission will, due to the nature of the enemies. If it does send reinforcements, it's probably going to be standard enemies. If I had to take a guess.
Objectives updated.
Go ahead and grab the book here.
Objectives updated.
And into the portal we go. And just set up an overwatch in case something comes through a portal. Was this the one that... Yes, okay. What's that thing with 99? Oh, it's the curator. He spawned. Oh. Oh. We need to get healed up. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this down there. He has a lot of health. Honestly, much more than I was expecting. Which one is this one? Okay. This was the one we were wanting. Go ahead and check all these bookshelves here. And the chest there, since it has a special marker. And just gold. Let's see. I do have the silence ability on the Globe Rat. So, if he is a spellcaster, we do have his counter. As long as it affects him still. But... let's see. What is this? Oh yeah, this is back down bottom. Okay. Real quick, we're gonna check this. And Thurl's going to set up his ambush here, in case he runs on through. By some miracle. And we're still failing those terror tests. So it'll take us a little bit longer to move as well. But... let's group up here. That way we can get some healing. Our people. We still have one tome to steal. And... I don't... did I accidentally leave a wordstone crate back there? At the top? If so, that's gonna be annoying to backtrack and get.
A
That's
new
not an
round
optional
has
objective.
started.
And the curator is on the prowl now. We're gonna go ahead and delay with our clan rat before we move. I'm wanting to heal them up too. Let's see. This side here. Because our globe rat here technically has infinite healing for everyone but themselves. As long as we keep taking turns to do this. But that way they can at least survive one round. If they can survive more, hey, more power to them. Right. It was the, it's probably the green one we have to go through. Or wait, no, that'll bring us back, and it was the orange one. This one. Alright. Shot her in the toes. And that's it. Go to move you here. And you'll wait right here next to the rest of them. We'll go through the green portal last, just in case. But Thurl will be the one to engage the Daemonet. There we go. And you can finagle movement for items if they're close enough to your movement point to where you can pick them up without taking an extra action. Which is what I'm doing there. And I don't have enough movement points for onslaught, so we'll just do this. Go ahead and collect the last 2 fragments. It was the other side. And we won't have him go through the portal. He'll block it. So. And we'll have these guys stick together still. Taking this cautious, partially because I have not done this mission before. I don't know what to expect after that curator spawns. And the fact they're throwing Daemonets and bloodletters and such at us. Gonna be a little cautious. Oh. Failed the terror test. Ow. Ow. Okay then. See if we can get some warp poison on him. There we go. So they did succeed the test. Go ahead and reload here. And we'll just shoot him here. Don't get the second shot, though. Let's see. If I put you right here, that should prevent her from charging anyone once we disengage with him. And we'll throw a single blow here first. Heal in there and have our glow brat. They don't have quite enough strategy points to swap, so we'll just have to leave it there. And these guys will just guard this point for now. Succeed the terror test. Let's make sure we can disengage here. We can. Try and get some hits in. and disengage. That way they run back into our other people. And we can get him healed up. And since they already have a high chance to hit, this will guarantee it, more than likely, but they will take damage every time they swing. And we'll go ahead and throw this right here. Well, that's unfortunate. But not a huge deal. And just have this group here ready to heal.
A new round has started.
So the Curator has spawned, but I'm guessing he's not able to be fought yet. Is what that means. To give you an I guess they do that to give you an idea of what you're gonna be facing. Well, good job, Hardy. You succeeded the terror test and stabbed the Daemonette. And didn't get crit on the first hit. Oh, there's the crit. Okay, good. Let's see if we can get rid of them. That's 2. Succeed the check. And you know what? What's our chance to jump over there? 95. We'll go ahead and do that. Looks like we actually can't swap weapons. I was hoping we could there. So we'll just take a shot. And I will take the Grimoire over the Cluster, even. Just to guarantee we keep it. Come on, survive. Good. And see if we can get the final hit. Well.
Objectives updated.
Sorry about that, Hardy. Looks like you may be, potentially losing an arm. Like you've always wanted. And we're gonna have to take those crates here. I'll sort it out, or take those over the fragments in a moment here. Well, seems no one's succeeding those checks. Come on, finish them off. Not quite. Okay, he does succeed. Lester. You got a debuff from it, but that's fine. There we go. We avenged you. And let's see. Can we can't loot the stuff yet. Alright. In that case, we'll go check the bookshelf. And put those three together.
A new round has started.
So the last book is behind the green portal, I would take a guess. And in that case, let's go ahead and delay here so we can get the healing. Well, there's stupid check. Another fail. Let's see, how much health do you have? Gonna have to check them out. Not much at all. Okay. Want to make sure he survives the ripping claws that he got hit with. Well, the terror test there, but that's fine. Head back through the portal. They'll also head back. Let's see. Okay. Well, it's plenty of health after that. Let's see what we got in the bag still. Just the crates as to what we're gonna take at least.
Objectives updated.
And what do we got in this bookshelf? Our grimoire? Nope. Okay. We're gonna take the amulet and the fragment. And we'll head on to the final portal. Also, give me 1 second here. Alright, sorry about that. But we're ready to continue. And we do need to head this way. So it's just straight ahead and we're good to go from there.
Round has started.
Watch the collectors guarding the last book we have to steal. Oh, let's get our scout ready to run in. Nice going, Filch. You're definitely the most clever of the bunch there. As you keep trying to say in our load screens. Go ahead and get those last couple heals in. We do want to let these terrors wear off. Because they're going to cripple our people, too. I'm going to wait next to him, and we're going to still heal him up. Since they're both missing so much health. We need to wait for other people anyways. Move there, and he's actually good to go. So we'll move him next to the portal. And get ready to rush on in. This is definitely a rough mission with the amount of tough enemies. A rat ogre definitely would have helped if it could even get through this area. I'm not quite sure if they would be able to get through some of these areas, like the drop downs and that. But alright, let's find the green portal. It's gonna be the other one, isn't it? Yep. Looks like that green portal is a bait and switch. Unless it's up top, maybe. We'll check with the clan rat. Or not. And Filch finally recovered from the bout of stupidity there, caused by the Daemonette. So he's ready to start running over. To be fair, he needs to be the one to activate the grimoires anyways. Wait. Go ahead and do this. And we're going to go ahead and have the Globadier swap weapons while we can. Failed the terror test. Have everyone move here just in case it spawns the curator on top of whoever has the books. So we'll set up an onslaught here. And he's gonna stand right outside. Doesn't have the movement to do much anyways. the return portal back. But we'll go ahead and cover our backs, too. Just in case he runs past and runs into the portal somehow.
A new round has started.
So if he ends up being a spellcaster like I'm expecting him to be, I'm going to have to use Strangling Globe on the Globadier here to constantly silence him. Landrat's having some trouble here climbing. And it does look like there's no enforcements for this mission here. So that is a plus at least. And okay, so this is the spot from down below that we can technically get to. Okay, we got that right on the edge of the movement.
Objective completed.
And we'll have to wait one more turn. He doesn't succeed that test, but he finally finishes the terror check. And we'll have these 3 wait there. And we'll just wait with everyone else.
A new round has
And
started.
let's see. Obviously, we still can't even see him. Go ahead and delay here, so we can let Filch grab the book.
Objective completed.
Break the ward. Take the tome.
Objective completed.
Okay, so we do need to grab the formula there at least. Go ahead and jump down. And there we go. These guys don't need help. It's our other ones who do still. So we'll go ahead and do this. Give him some. And we'll give him some. There we go. Don't believe you have a full inventory. I could be wrong, though. Let me check on this bookshelf. You do. Okay. In that case, you're just going to go right back through the portal. So it's our mage that doesn't. I believe our clan rat does. Actually, what was the input? There it is. Or 5. Perfect. We have just enough space for the last thing I need here. From this spot. And then we get to see what the curator is. Because that's a unique symbol I have not seen before. So I have no clue what to expect here. Other than a potential spellcaster going off of all the stuff to do with chaos and everything. if I had to take a guess, he's gonna come through those red portals. Well, let's get ready for that. Alright. Time to see what the curator is. Watch, it's gonna be a chaos ogre.
Has started.
Go ahead and jump down. And get ready to run up. Filch. You need to actually swap weapons now. Do we see the curator anywhere down there? No. Oh, I see, I think where he is. Alright. So it shows he's where the Daemonette was, actually. And we can check that. Okay, no. He's in a different level. In that case, maybe here? Nope. This place is just a little bit confusing. On the exact layout of, like, where everything is. So, if he is right there, though, there's not too many places he can be. I would assume. Let's check the red portal here. You know what? Probably in that one. And I didn't have enough movement to check it normally. Or check it safely, I should say. So we'll move around here. Alright. Wait. Oh no, that's... It's just showing them as having full. Those are still the people we cleared out. Good. I was about to say, if we have another group of bloodletters in that, that's gonna be rough. Because it was showing them at full health there. Just in case it's either of those, we'll wait there. Filch, you have a lot of movement. We'll have you check it out. Yes, that was that spot. Well, in that case, wouldn't have him be here. I guess he could be up in that rafter area with where the wordstone was, thinking about it. We'll check that last. Yeah, I can check this safely. Right. Wasn't here. Alright. Quickly check this. Wait. Well. Rechecking sigils I should already know. He's not at. Well then. And he's not here. Okay. So head through this. And start heading down the stairs here. To get up to the spot where I think he is. Going to move him right here. And we will move you right here. That should still allow enough space for people to get on through.
A new round has started.
Also, looking at, he has 99 initiative. That's so he. Filch, you need to run all the way over. At least Filch is fast. Especially now that he doesn't have to do a stupidity check for the start of his turn. Just in case, let's check this side. Alright. Wanted to make sure. Luckily, our heroes at least are very fast, though, as well. So it shouldn't take too long to check the rest. He's probably not in there. But I will at least send one person in there to deposit some stuff. So we can pick up whatever we get from him. Is he in here? Hmm. Interesting. I have no clue where he could be. Real quick, checking these bags to make sure we didn't leave, like, the Wordstone crate in there. Because I did notice we are still missing the Wordstone crate. And I don't see it.
A new round has started.
Here's a teleporter at the start. No. Hmm. Weird. Don't think I've been through this yet. There he is. Okay. Good to know. So we were on the right path, we just took the wrong turn, basically. Make sure I didn't accidentally store it in there. It's gonna be one of the rats who died, isn't it? Who has the crate. That's gonna be it. Unfortunate if that is the case. I'll have to go back and check bodies. Go ahead and send him in there. And we'll let him run up to us. See, I believe this doesn't allow spellcasting. So let's go ahead and put that down. And he resisted. He's going to be very magically resistant here. So everyone else is fighting him. I'm going to have this guy start searching for that last Wordstone crate, just in case. At least we found out where he is, though.
A new round has started.
He looks freaky, by the way. Dramatic ward. Sadly, we lost our spellcaster, who can help us counter some melee resistance there. So we're just gonna have to take the chances to hit, like the low chances. But let's go over and fight him. And let's check his bookshelf right behind his back. Physical grimoire. Okay. So we will want to grab that. That's 2. And at least we get, what, 2 hits? That's fine. And go ahead and set ourselves to dodge. Alright. Strangling Globe. We're fine hitting Filch with it. We just don't want to hit our Doomweaver there. Nice, we got a crit. It didn't stun, sadly. And we'll get another throw in. Don't land that one. But it's a good thing we know where he is now. We can just rush him. Especially since we just silenced him. Go ahead and get a bit of extra damage and start beating him down. With Thurl here. There's 1 miss. And 2 misses. Okay. It's almost a 50-50 chance, so I'm not surprised. Go ahead and set ourselves to parry. You have a full inventory. From what I remember, so... we'll just surround him like this. And chop him up. Should have thrown this down first, but hey. Should be fun. And we'll set ourselves to parry. Really hoping I find that crate quickly. Our other person to die was our mage. We probably left it on them.
A new round has started.
At least we got a hit in with our riposte there. Go ahead and get a shot in there. Oh, we get both hits. Nice. Go ahead and reload and... we'll just run past him. Coach, finish him off. If you can. Let's see. Our Doomweaver will go before his,
Like, he gets his, or the round shifts, I mean. Sorry. And that will allow us to get the gear on him. There we go.
New objectives added. Objective completed.
Oh, we do have to retrieve his heart, too. Can't forget about that. On that case, we'll let them do that, and we will head back up looking for that crate. Unless he somehow has it. He does not, though he does have a staff of warding. Nice. Let's just go ahead and check this real quick. Okay. Go ahead and check everything. He's already full. We know that. We know the Doomweaver's the only one with inventory more than likely up there. Or down there, wherever that place was. Also, honestly, for having 600 health, he didn't really survive all that long. I guess he was a squishy mage.
Added. Objective completed.
And we have to secure it in our cart. Alright. That's one of the first times it's actually forced us to secure it in the cart. I did check this, right? Alright, not in there. This is definitely a longer mission as a whole. And it was... which one? That had our people in it. It was this one. So we have one more round. Hopefully.
A new round has started.
Alright. We know he stored his stuff. Actually, I need to go check where you fell, Hardy, thinking about it. That could be the spot where the crate is. I think we did have you carrying one, so that may be the one we're missing. Go ahead and secure everything here. Filch is also going to recover that grimoire that was in there. At least we didn't have him carrying the heart. Which one was it? It was the orange one. Right. Gonna secure all this stuff. Leave just enough space that he can still put it in. And you know what? You might as well just wait here. There we go.
Objective completed.
And now we just need that cash. Plus tomes. Alright. Where did I leave it? Which bookshelf did I put it on, by chance?
A new round has started.
Let's see. Well, if Filch go get the grimoire, and the rest will check every shelf and, you know, crevice we can find. There we go. And he's just gonna stand there. And, get stun-locked by stupidity. I know this guy can't pick anything up without us having to drop something, but every little bit helps speed this up. Let's see. These guys will just wait, so it's less time. That's right, it was the orange one that we need to go through. And Filch will run around simply because he has more movement than everyone else.
A new round has started.
Did someone die here? No, but there is a chest we can check. Nothing in it. I did check these, I'm pretty sure. But we won't be able to reach the other one before our other people get there. So may as well double check. And this is why I shouldn't put down quest objectives. I always end up losing track of them. Let's see. So we've checked where a mage fell. We checked where, what's it called? One of our other people fell. Up top. says it's still over here, but I'm pretty sure that's just the icon. I'll double check it though, just in case. So I'll have Thurl go do that. And this is the location, right? Yep. I believe I already checked this, but double check. Maybe on the bookshelf. Otherwise, I do not know. Honestly. It's not there. Not on Hardy's body. It's on one of those bookshelves, hopefully. Otherwise, we'll be calling it there, and I'll try and fix this after stream.
A new round has started.
Because otherwise, we'll be locked here until I can find it. Well, that mission was going well until this point. Not much we can do about that. Other than, you know, not make the same mistake of dropping quest objectives for items. And being impatient about it. Huh. Alright, well. I have no idea where it could be then. Well, in that case, thanks everyone for joining. I'm going to have to save and quit there for now. Sorry for the lackluster ending to the story mission. But hopefully it was somewhat enjoyable until that point. Again, sorry about that. But I will catch everyone later. Tomorrow we will be streaming Might and Magic 3. So if that sounds interesting, tune in. And I'll catch everyone later.